literally said to do than to do evil.
It says because sins against an evil work is not executed speedily. Y'all think because God hasn't punished America for its sins that God has forgot about this place. That's a sad mistake right there. A lot of you so-called Negroes stop being about one another. For this to be Atlanta, the home of the civil rights, the home of Martin Luther King, for it to have to decline, for black people to be at the point you're right now, Martin Luther King is turned over in his grave right now. The whole idea of civil rights was about black people coming together to fight for each other. And what have y'all done now? You fight now to make your own damn money. You fight now to get your own damn rims. You fight now to get your own damn car. You forgot about the next man. You forgot this is about us coming together. You forgot that this is about us coming together. That's why God brought us here in the first place. Because we broke his laws. And what's the point of all of God's laws? Love your neighbor, you love yourself. But what do black men do? We love white people more than we love our own damn selves. We love Chinese people more than we love ourselves. We love Arabs more than we love our own damn selves. We represent damn East Indians more than we represent our damn selves. This is about us learning how to love one another. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. But all we've done, when we loved each other, that's what the civil rights was about. We came together. The bus boycotts, us coming together, us the after school lunch programs, the Alcoholics Anonymous 12 steps. All of that was started by the Black Panthers, started by us, looking out for each other. But what is education and American done to us now? Now it's a dog-eat-dog world. Whether I'm trying to get the next rap label started, which is better than your rap label, F them niggas on the other side of the city, F the east side, F the east side, F the west side. I'm getting, what's that? I get on, I put on. It's all about that madness now. We stop being about one another. We stop being about each other. But read that scripture again, read the last part of that scripture again, whoever's reading.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Because God don't get you right away. A lot of y'all got this false sense of religion. Y'all got this thing in religion that you was taught to by the white man through church, through religion, from either your grandma or your great grandma, whoever, that God's gonna strike lightning down and strike you dead. A lot of y'all, when somebody says something real crazy, everybody wants to back up like the clouds go open up right there, and here comes a lightning bolt right now. You ain't never met nobody that got struck by lightning. As for the dumb stuff people say about God, you ain't never seen that happen. Because that's not how God works. You know how God works? Let me give you an example. Give me Leviticus chapter 11 verse 8 about pork. Stay your back. Give me Leviticus chapter 11 verse 8. This is how God works. Read that.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 8. Of their flesh.
Start at 7, yeah.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and he cloven footed.
It says, though the swine, so about your pork, your pepperoni, your bacon, your sausage, your Canadian bacon, your chitlins, your hog maws, your pork chops, and the swine, though he divides the hoof, go ahead.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He doesn't chew grass. Y'all, and you know what's done around our people? You say all the time, you are what you eat. You say that to yourselves. You are what you eat. What does the pig eat? The pig eats all the garbage. The pig is a scavenger. It eats garbage. So God says the pig divides the hoof, but it eats garbage. Go ahead.
He is unclean to you.
What did God say about swine?
He is unclean to you.
What's the Bible say about pork?
He is unclean to you.
When you read the Bible, God says that the swine is unclean for you. Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of their flesh shall you not eat. Read.
And their carcass shall you not touch.
Now give me Romans 6:23 real quick. Now what happens when you eat pork? See, a lot of y'all think that, well, if I eat a piece of bacon right now, I'm going to die right now. That's not how God works. Unless it goes down to your windpipe, unless you choke on it, you'll die right now. But what's the... Give me Romans 6:23. Let me slow down too.
Romans chapter 6.
We're trading.
Romans.
A lot of us will eat pork. And you don't think there's nothing wrong with it because sentence against evil work is not executed speedily. You're thinking because, well, if I eat this piece of bacon right now, I eat this hot dog right now, it's not going to kill me right now. That's what you think, so you think it must be okay. But read that, Romans 6:23.
Romans chapter 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Read that one more time, son.
For the wages
The wages.
of sin.
What are wages? Wages is payback. That's what you get. That's what you earn for your work. The wages of sin is what?
Of sin is death.
Read it again, son. Read it out for me.
For the wages
Where you
of
at?
sin is
Where you
death.
at?
Romans chapter 20. Romans chapter 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Johnny, people in the car and across the street trying to hear you. They can't hear you.
Romans chapter 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
There you go. The wages of sin is death. So what happens when you eat pork? You're not going to die right now. But you know what's going to happen after years of eating pork? You're going to catch diabetes. What's going to happen from years of eating pork? You're going to get high blood pressure. What's going to happen from years of eating pork? You're going to have bad vision. Say what? You after a while, because your capillaries, your blood vessels, your circulation gets so bad, you start getting the varicose veins. Then what happens? You have to get amputations. Why? Because you've been eating pork all that time, and now all that fat, all that plaque is collecting in your body. That's the wages of sin. From you committing these sins by eating stuff like pork, the wages of sin is death. That's why all of us know somebody got some cancer. It might be colon cancer. It might be pancreatic cancer. It might be throat cancer, lung cancer, stomach cancer. But why? Read it again. Romans chapter 6 verse 23.
Romans chapter 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Because the wages of sin is death. God don't get you right away. He lets it build. He lets it build up. So what happens when you eat a lot of shellfish? That's why a lot of y'all got rheumatism. That's why a lot of y'all got rheumatoid arthritis. That's why you got bad joints. Because the shellfish, the iodine in the shellfish collects in the joints. That's why even professional athletes eating that caviar, eating that good life. For the lies you've been taught about the good life. You eat all that shellfish and that shrimp, going to Red Lobster, getting the oysters and the crab and the mussels. You eat all that crap and it stores in your joints. And then that's why you got no cartilage in your knees no more. That's why you got, the bunions. Got your damn foot to shoot out like that. Because of all the iodine in the shellfish, that's what's hurting you. But does it happen from one piece of shrimp? No. It's a continued process. It's your wages. It's what you collect at the end of the day. It's what you collect at the end of your work. So again, read it one more time.
Romans chapter 6.
And I need you loud. All right, slow now.
Romans chapter 6 verse 23.
There you go. That's it, Johnny.
For the wages of sin is death.
Because the wages of sin is death. That's why the brother read. Go back and now read Ecclesiastes 11 one time.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Because you don't die right away when you eat that pork. You think it's okay. Because you don't die right away from eating the shrimp, crab, or lobster.
Right.
You think it's okay. You think it's that because you smoked that herb, it must be okay. I ain't dying right away. But you know what? Real quick, everybody hold where you're at. I need Jeremiah 4:22 real quick.
Gotcha, I got you.
I need Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22 real quick. Because this is what God says about our people.
Jeremiah.
I got it. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
What does God say about our people?
My people is foolish.
God says his people are foolish. A lot of y'all smoke weed. You know, I'll say even before we get weed, we ain't gotta go there yet. Newports, Salem,
Black and Mild.
then Black and Miles.